Good morning, children. Today, let us discuss how rational numbers are represented on the number line. Okay? How to represent rational numbers on the number line. You see, I have written the topic representation of rational numbers on number line. So, to understand this, let me give you one example and explain you what are the steps to represent rational numbers on the number line. Suppose, consider a rational number say 3 by 4. 3 by 4 is a rational number because it is the ratio of two integers, namely 3 and 4, that is p by q form. It is in p by q form, and look at the denominator q, it is not equal to 0. So clearly this is a rational number. Now suppose we want to represent it on the number line. What is the process you see? To represent any rational number on the number line, first you draw the what? Number line showing integers. Number line showing integers, you know it from class 6. How to represent integers on the number line. See, suppose this is your 0, this is plus 1, 2, 3, this is minus 1, minus 2. You see. That means positive integers are in the right side of 0. You have to write. Then you represent all the negative integers to the left side of 0. Okay, so this is the number line. Now our aim is to represent this one on the number line. So what to do? This is the first step. Okay. Then the next step. What is the second step? See, look at the denominator of this rational number. What is the denominator? The denominator is 4. So whatever is the denominator, you see 0 to 1. 0 to 1 means it is, what is the distance between them? What is the distance between these 2 points? It is 1 unit. 1 unit. Now this 1 unit distance, we have to divide it into 4 equal parts or 4 equal division. You see. Why? Because the denominator is 4 here. As the denominator is 4, divide each unit distance into 4 equal parts or 4 equal division. Now see, I am dividing, suppose this part 1, part 2, part 3 and part 4. See, now I have divided 1 unit distance between 0 and 1 into 4 equal parts or 4 equal divisions. Similarly, you divide this unit distance into 4 parts, this unit distance into 4 parts like this. Okay. Now you see, now the distance between 0 and 1 is how much I said? It is 1 unit, and we divided it into how many equal parts? 4 equal parts. So if 1 unit distance is divided into 4 equal parts, then each part will represent what? The first part will represent 1 by 4, this point. The first part will represent 1 by 4. Second part will represent 2 by 4. And what about this part, third part? The third part will represent 3 by 4. And this one is 1, you see. This one is 1. 1 means it is 4 by 4. 4 by 4 is 1. So this part is 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4 and 4 by 4, that is 1. Okay. So now this point, you can name it. Suppose the point, name of the point is M. So this point M represents your 3 by 4. M represents 3 by 4 on the number line. Okay. So this is how I represented 3 by 4. Now let us take another example. Suppose you are given to represent say 5 by 2. See, consider another positive rational number. This is a positive rational number 3 by 4. Again 5 by 2 is a positive rational number. Already I have discussed what is positive rational number. Now how to represent this one, you see. In order to represent this one, this rational number on the number line, we will follow the same procedure. First what will I do? See, I will draw the number line. Okay. Now this is my number line. So this is a positive rational number. There is no need to show the negative integers on the number line. If you do not show the negative integers, that is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, etc. on this number line, then it is okay, because we want to represent this rational number, which is a positive rational number. So let me take from here. Suppose this is 0. See, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, like this. Okay. Now see, what is our aim? Our aim is to represent 5 by 2 on the number line. And see, the distance between 0 and 1 is 1 unit, again 1 unit, 2, between 2 and 3 also 1 unit. Okay. Now what is the denominator? The denominator is 2 here. As I told you just now, what is the denominator this unit distance is to be divided into that much equal parts or that much equal division, number of divisions. See, so as the denominator is 2 here, we have to divide this unit distance into 2 equal parts. Let us divide it. See, suppose this is one part, you see. This is one part, this is one part. Now the one unit distance has been divided into 2 equal parts. Similarly, see, divide between 1 and 2, divide into 2 parts. Divide into 2 parts. Between 3 and 4, this is also 1 unit distance. Divide into 2 parts. Divide into 2 parts. You see. Now when you see, this is 1 unit. Now when 1 unit is divided into 2 equal parts or 2 equal division, this part will be how much? This part will be 1 by 2. 1 by 2. And this part, this 1 will be 2 by 2. And you know 2 by 2 is 1. So this is 1 by 2, you see. This is 1 by 2. This is 2 by 2. This is 3 by 2. This point 2 is 4 by 2. 4 by 2 is 2. And this point, look at. This point is definitely 5 by 2. And 3 means 6 by 2. 6 by 2 equal to 3. So you see, we got the required point. So let us denote it by n. So n represents 5 by 2. N represents 5 by 2 on the number line. So in this way, so children, in this way you can represent positive rational numbers on the number line. Now we will discuss one negative rational number. Let us see how to represent negative rational number. Suppose I will take a rational number, say minus 7 by 3. See. Suppose a negative rational number here, numerator is negative, denominator is positive. That means P and Q, they are of different sign. So no doubt it is a negative rational number. Now how to represent it on the number line? Let us discuss. Okay. So to represent this, to represent minus 7 by 3, which is a negative rational number on the number line, what procedure we will follow? First you see, minus 7 by 3 can be written as minus 2 whole 1 by 3. You see, minus 7 by 3. I am saying the easy procedure, easy process. See, the easiest one. Minus 7 by 3 can be written as minus 2 whole 1 by 3. Now look at this is minus 2 whole. Then what you do? Draw the number line. See. Okay. Or it is a, you see, or it is a negative rational number. There is no need to show positive integers. If you do not show the positive integers on the number line, then it is okay. So let us show only the negative integers. Suppose this is 0. See, here is 0. Here is minus 1. See, I am showing the negative integers only. Minus 2. Here it is minus 3. Here it is minus 4. Now the distance between 0 and minus 1, it will be how much? It will be again 1 unit. And distance between minus 1 minus 2, it will be also 1 unit. Okay. Now how to represent this? You see, here it is my children, listen, see the trick. What is the trick? The trick is, here it is minus 2 whole 1 by 3. From this you will come to know that this point minus 7 by 3 will come in between minus 2 and minus 3. See, this is minus 2, this is minus 3. So definitely this point this rational number minus 7 by 3, it will lie between minus 2 and minus 3. Somewhere between minus 2 and minus 3, this rational number will lie. This rational number minus 7 by 3 will lie somewhere between minus 2 and minus 3. Why? Because it is equal to minus 2 whole 1 by 3. Look at, the whole number part is this one, 2. 2 is the whole number part. You know mixed number, mixed fraction. 2 is the whole number part. This is the proper fraction 1 by 3. So as the whole number is 2. 2 means here minus 2. So definitely this rational number will lie between minus 2 and minus 3. Now how to know? You see, what is the denominator? What is the next step? You see, the next step is look at the denominator. The denominator is 3. So divide each unit distance into 3 equal parts. You see, first part, second part, third part. Again first part, second part, third part. First part, second part, third part. You see. Now divide each unit distance into 3 equal parts. Why 3 equal parts? Because the denominator is 3. Okay. Now see. Now this is 1 unit. Look at. This is 1 unit distance. Okay. I have divided it into how many equal parts? 3 equal parts or 3 equal divisions. So definitely this point will be minus 1 by 3. This point will be minus 1 by 3. This will be minus 2 by 3. And this point will be minus 3 by 3, and minus 3 by 3 is minus 1. See, it is written minus 1. So this will be minus 4 by 3, minus 5 by 3, minus 6 by 3, which is equal to minus 2. This is minus 7 by 3. See, this point will be minus 7 by 3. Look at. This is minus 6 by 3, that is minus 2. So this will be minus 7 by 3. Just I was saying now, since the whole number part is minus 2, you will immediately come to understand, you will immediately come to know that this rational number will lie between minus 2 and the next number is minus 3. That means this rational number will lie between minus 2 and minus 3. And you see, minus 7 by 3 is lying between minus 2 and minus 3. That means it is a point on the number line lying between minus 2 and minus 3. Suppose let this point be P. So P will represent, point P will represent minus 7 by 3 or minus 2 whole 1 by 3. Okay. So in this way you can represent any negative rational numbers on the number line. I hope you all understood, children. We will discuss more about this chapter in the next class. Okay.